Hi, Collective Boo Boo. It's me, Alex, and I'm here to bring you guys a reading. What are we reading about today? Could we do career and finance? I know a lot of people ask for career and finance. I took a poll on my community page as far as why people look at tarot readings. And thank you so much for all of you who posted and voted. Love and relationships came up first. Second, believe it or not, was tarot and spirituality. And then third was career and finance. And then fourth was the other category where people left their own comments. And a lot of the comments were all of the above and, you know, various reasons. And I can relate to every last comment that was actually left. I mean, to the point where sometimes you just need, you know, a tarot reading playing in the background, right? Just because you're doing something else. For me, there's one particular tarot reader. I turn on her readings when I need to go to sleep because she has the most soothing voice on the planet. Okay? But anyway, let's see what God Angels Universe has for you. Collective. Capricorn shot out there with the World card. So seasons in world, in your life and life experiences. Justice with the Four of Cups. We're supposed to be talking about money and finances, right? Or money and career. Every time I try to do a money reading, no pentacles come out on the table. Hey, Miss Your Highness, Your Majesty. Thank you for showing up. All right, so angels are saying to me, this is your journey. This is your path towards financial security. So yeah, a lot of you guys, the World card to me almost feels like a career change, right? Like going from a jockey to like a developer. Now that's not like extreme. I don't know what is, but I do kind of feel like here with the Justice card, I feel like especially intuitively, a lot of you guys, you're thinking about it. There's a voice in your head saying, girl, how much longer are you going to be an accountant or a CPA, right? Like how much longer are you going to be doing this work? I really do feel like there's a little voice inside of you that's starting to speak up and speak out related to your current money-making venture, whether you're in corporate, whether you're blue collar, white collar, yellow collar, green collar, doesn't matter. You own your own business. Because here with the Four of Cups, right? The Four of Cups is being emotionally numb and disconnected. Some of you guys, when it comes to your career, your money, your finances, whatever it is that you're doing to make money, it's lost its luster, okay? And especially with the Three of Wands out there, you're looking for inspiration. You're looking for hope. Angels just also said to me too, a lot of you guys are thinking about going into this type of work, whether it's tarot, whether it's, you know, Reiki, whether it's meditation therapy, whether it's yoga. And then the last thing is life coaching. And please do, by the way, I mean, there are enough people on the planet who need help and support and assistance. I can only imagine psychology, traditional psychology, psychotherapies, psychiatrists. I'm pretty sure that industry, I can't even say has taken a hit because of especially what's gone on recently with us as a society. But those fields, human behavior, human nature, you know, human conditioning, conscious mind, subconscious, big money makers, right? Big money makers. Now, at the end of the day, I don't think anybody gets into this line of work for the money, right? They don't get into it for the money, but, you know, they get into it to help people. But again, when it comes to a new career, financial venture, a way for you to be compensated, let's say that, I really do feel like a lot of you guys are going into the spiritual, I'm going to call it modality, even though there are different modalities under spirituality, again, like Reiki, meditation, so on and so forth. And this is going to be brand new. Angels or God and universe are wanting you to take a leap of faith. Realistically, when I look at this Fool card, I'm hearing the term, just believe, right? Because at the end of the day, if you know, that Fool card, he just goes la, 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 and he's just enjoying the moment and living in the moment. And so much that he's not even paying attention that his next step could be his last step. But the Fool is full of faith, right? The Fool is just like, you know what? I don't even care. If I fall, if I go over this cliff, universe has got me. Okay. And I really do feel like, yes, if you are planning to move into another career, right? If you're thinking about an entire career change, you are going to need that faith. You're number one, you're going to have to take the leap. Number two, I would never, ever advise you to take a leap without any faith. Okay. Because at that point, it's just, it's just suicide, right? It's weird because as I say suicide, I'm like, that's a really, really, really serious subject. And I really do feel like for a lot of you guys, it struck a chord. It could have triggered you, not because you're suicidal, but because you might have known somebody who committed suicide. And I'm getting chills around my neck and my ears and the back of my head, because I feel like for some of you guys, you're going to go into that traumatic therapy, right? That modality where you are dealing with and working with people who are hanging on to life by a thread. Okay. So I wanted to especially give that topic, that subject of suicide, it's beautiful, nurturing energy, because I really do feel like for a lot of you guys, believe it or not, it would be incredibly rewarding and fulfilling work for you, not just because you are helping somebody else, as in not just because they're benefiting, but because I feel like a lot of you guys are gifted enough to work in that particular arena, if you will, or work in that particular field, I should say. So yeah, I love that. I love that. I love that. What else do we have for the collective? And of course, with that Queen of Pentacles there, I didn't even give Her Majesty. Look at the King of Pentacles, King of Wands. So Taurus, Capricorn, Leo are here. Eight of Swords, you're up in your head. So I kind of feel like that little voice in your head right now for Taurus, Libra, Leo, and Capricorn, that little voice is all but screaming at you at this point. Angels are saying if you're scared, right? If you're nervous about taking this leap of faith, try doing them both simultaneously. I always suggest and recommend that to people who are doing a complete career shift. See if you could take part-time work doing your I call it my Jesus work, right? My spiritual work. See if you could get a part-time gig as you are working your standard job or business, running your standard business or whatever. See if you can get this new career choice as a part-time to build up your clientele, to build up your experience, and then maybe one day you can make the complete shift. Angels are also saying to me too, for those of you guys who are currently doing both, I feel like the side gig is on its way to becoming the main gig, right? Because I feel like the side gig, your clientele is increasing. And I feel like we may see that in the cards that are about to come out. I saw the Three of Cups somewhere. I thought it was here on the table. My cards, they just flipped over. Okay, so what do we have for the collective related to money, career, and finances? And somebody said, flip them cards over out. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. Yes, please. That's what she's holding. Y'all know I'm nosy. I stay flipping them cards. But look at that. Look at that. I flipped over that card and it's the Ace of Pentacles. So that just kind of says to me, the Queen of Pentacles sitting on the Ace of Pentacles says to me, you're going to be all right. Because I know when I started like doing readings and stuff, that was one of my biggest questions. Like, oh my God, can doing this type of work support me? For those of you guys who have that same kind of question, the answer is hell yeah. Hell yeah, collective, right? Because you got the Ace of Pentacles sitting here twice. So it's almost like the money is hidden. All you need to do is basically start doing the work and the money will flow. Okay, I don't mean to throw you around, Queen of Pentacles. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's see what else we have for the collective. Related to money, career, and finances. Come on, Jesus. Queen of Swords. Yeah, a lot of you guys are ready to make that cut right now. Ooh-wee. Ooh, child. We got a couple on the table. Ooh-wee. I said it in another reading, and I'm going to say it here now. When the wounded is ready, the healer will appear. Okay? So I feel like, number one, angels wanted me to repeat that here is because, yeah, this kind of feels like, especially with the Star card, a lot of you guys are going to go into healing. Nine of Pentacles. And again, I don't want to make it seem like, oh, this is a cash cow. You'll make a lot of money. Because again, nobody goes into service type of work for the money. We go into it for the service. Okay. But look at these pentacles that are at the corners of your reading, right? So it's almost like the change, the new cycle, the new season. It is time. It is time. Okay. Because you ain't loving your job. I can tell you that right now. And the Queen of Swords right here up under the Four of Cups. I'm surprised you ain't quit 4 months or 4 years ago. Okay. Yeah, look. Okay, let me start for no, angel said keep going. Keep the flow, keep the rhythm is what they said. A lot of you guys are looking for additional work now. I mean, y'all got 1 foot in your job and 1 foot out. Y'all go to work every day looking at the front door talking about, I can't wait for the day I'm walking through there and I ain't coming back, girl. It's time. It's time for you to go. Now, at the end of the day, you guys know these readings are for entertainment purposes only, right? You guys are responsible for your own decisions. This is all just angelic advice, right? That's who God, angels, universe are. Advisors. God is much more, but it's all guidance and advice. And not only that, but we're doing this, or we're conveying these messages to connect with what you already know. So realistically, these readings are just echoing what you already feel, what you already know. A lot of you guys know it is time. It is time to move on. This is waiting for the ships to come in. A lot of you guys may be waiting on an offer. A lot of you guys may have just left your career. Angels also said to me too, specifically, some of you guys didn't even get a new job. It was like, look, I'm out of here. I need to take some time off. This place is making me crazy. Where do we want to go from here? We want to keep going. Angels are saying no, because this is the gift. So they're wanting me to go backwards this way. Yeah, there is a new financial beginning for a lot of you guys. You got the Ace of Pentacles starting here. It's almost like we read the first line. It ended here in the outcome. So your ending is your beginning. What I'm also hearing is for some of you guys, you may take money and invest money into this new venture. Specifically, maybe stocks, maybe crypto, maybe real estate, house flipping, car flipping. It feels like you're spending money to make money. Now, what I'm also hearing is a light bulb that just popped. Because I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's like, oh shit, I can't believe she said that. I can't believe she knows that's what I'm thinking about doing. If that's you, leave me a comment. That's how we do, right? We confirm, right? So others can see, yes, these messages are real. Okay. I know they're real, but you know, whatever. Yeah. And not only that, but a lot of you guys are going to start receiving not just this message, but other messages from the universe, basically echoing this message. In other readings, I talked about how when the universe is trying to get your attention, they will give you the same message over and over and over again. So you'll be seeing commercials about changing jobs and taking a leap of faith and opening up your business and apply for this loan. You'll be listening to a radio talking about working 9 to 5, right? Sorry. That's how I feel. That's the energy God, angels, and universe is giving me. As in, it is time. We are going to flood you with opportunity. We're going to clear your path. We're going to flood you with information on what you know you need to do. I'm sorry. I just got a vision that a bunch of you guys, like say like 300 people watch this reading. Angels just showed me all 300 of y'all like quitting on the same day. Like everybody just getting up and leaving like, okay, Carl, I'm out of there. I'm out of here. Here's my key. Here's my badge. Have a great life. Right? Because I feel like there is a chunk of you, by the way, who angels are saying feels exactly like that. It would be amazing if I got 300 comments saying, yep, that's me. I quit yesterday, or I'm quitting next week, or I just put my 3-week notice in. You know, I only got 6 days left. Yeah, you guys are on your way out the door. And again, we have the World card and the Justice. I thought I saw the Wheel of Fortune, but no. But you got the World, the Justice, and the Star card, and also the Fool card. So this kind of says to me, energetically, universally, it is time for the shift. Angels are also saying to me too, again, reminding you, you're bored anyway, right? Like you're bored. You do your job so well that some days it, you know, what is it? The work hours in the US, 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. Thank you, Henry Ford. But it's like during your shift, you could do your whole job in like 2 hours, right? And then you're sitting there for the last 6 hours bullshitting, looking for other jobs, looking for ways to how to redecorate your den. You know what I mean? Like, you're ready to go. Okay, so now angels are saying we could shift away from here and we could start talking about the goodiness of here, right? I'm getting excited for you, collective. Here's the thing. When you walk away from this, the thing that you're doing that you don't love, the next thing that you do, we really want you to love it. I don't care if you want to be a race car driver, you want to be an actuary, you want to be a mortician. I don't care, okay? But your next decision should not just be about finances. Could it pay the mortgage? Could it pay the rent at the end of the month? Because that's important. You have to love it, right? It has to do something to you, right? Or else you're just a hamster on a wheel, okay? And again, baby, you like the hamster of the month every month because you are good at your job. You done been doing it for 40 years or 4 years, right? Or 14 years, you know what I mean? Look, that octave, I don't talk this high. Bring it down, Alex. Okay. Sorry, I'm laughing at myself. You got the Star card with the Ace of Cups. I feel like doing what you love is gonna enlighten you, right? It's gonna lighten you, right? As in, it's gonna make you feel alive. It's gonna make you feel like, okay, I'm doing what God. And yeah, in Scorpio's videos, we talked about life purpose. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, I feel like this next phase, I'm hoping should be some more of that life purpose work. Doing something that you love that is going to heal you, heal the world, guide people, advise people. Again, life coaching. I heard of goddess coaching. I don't know anything about it. I ain't trying to infringe on nobody's copyright or anything like that. But I feel like now, especially since COVID hit us and really, really shined a light or shone a light on how very separate we already were related to because of maybe social media, not blaming social media, but it contributes to it, right? But COVID came in and was like, oh, word, hold my beer, and really caused us to separate and stand back and stand away from each other. Well, with that, some people were able to do it successfully. Some people really did not get through it very well. So it's almost like we're now trying to figure out how to bring the world back together, how to bring the world closer. I feel like your life purpose work or this Jesus work or this service work that you should be doing, maybe along those lines. How to get, embattled mother and son relationships, how to get those guys talking back together. What was a really fucked up statistic, especially in New York, I think in New York State, domestic violence cases went up during COVID. And I'm like, wait a minute, like y'all live together. So now that y'all got to be together all the time, y'all don't like each other, right? You see what I'm saying? So this to me feels like a post-COVID post-mortem, right? As in, how do we heal the world? How do we get the world back closer to each other? How do we start trusting each other? How do we start feeling comfortable just even physically being around each other again? If that's possible, because I think we still in a pandemic. I don't know. Okay. So I really do feel like, again, this Star card, that guidance, that help, that enlightenment, that inspiration, it should come from your heart to the rest of the world, or the type of work that you do should inspire you. It should ignite your heart. Love, love, love that message. Those two cards right there. Best combination in the tarot for me, right? Yeah, you talk about the Sun card, but no, baby, the Ace of Cups and the Star card, that's inspiring and invoking love. Are you kidding me? All right, I am too into this reading. I'm sorry. The Fool and the King of Swords. Angels are saying be intentional, right? Not only that, but you're sitting here, right? This King of Swords is sitting right there next to the Magician. Okay, be very crystal clear with this universe about what it is that you want to manifest, okay? So don't want to halfway help people, but really want to get rich. Good luck with that. Good luck, okay? I'm not saying that getting rich is a bad thing, but I don't know, maybe it's just a personal opinion that when you're doing service work, it should be about the people, it should be about the healing, it should be about the work, not necessarily the price tag, right? Anyway, that's just my personal opinion. But at the same time, you do need compensation, right? Because your mortgage company is not going to be like, okay, you healed 80 people this month. Okay, we're going to give you a waiver. You don't have to pay. No, you need to charge. Anyway, angels are saying being clear on your journey. Make this decision wholeheartedly, right? That's not a wholehearted person. The King of Swords is very freaking clear. He knows it. He or she, male or female, knows exactly what they want. Okay. Not only that, but they are an amazing communicator. Some of you guys may go into motivational speaking, right? Or trauma counseling, or, group therapy. Please, God, yes, do it. Okay. It's going to be something new, but at the end of the day, with this King of Swords, a lot of you guys are doing this work anyway with your best friends or co-workers or family. You're doing this work anyway. So what's the problem? Now start charging for it, right? Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, child, not the Queen of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Holy shit. And the Magician. The reason why I said holy shit, because I communicated or articulated that domestic violence stat or statistic, and I saw them when they fell, but angels just drew my attention to domestic violence, right? The King of Swords and Queen of Swords. For a lot of you guys, that may be the area that you kind of go into. Abusive women, shelters for abusive women. Maybe you want to open a shelter for abusive women or abused women, or open a shelter for abused men, right? Because they exist too. Okay. A lot of you guys may want to go into divorce or couples counseling. Okay. But again, it just kind of feels like the area of interest when it comes again to business, if you will, or a next career choice, it really does feel like the angels are promoting togetherness, bringing humanity back together, whether it's a relationship or it's not. Okay. I don't see any pages here, so I don't have kids. Thank goodness, because I couldn't handle that. Right. But I feel like, again, it feels like you guys are like the middlemen to help two people who may be going at it, regardless of who those two people are, into learning to open up and then find balance again in their relationship. Couples counseling, relationship counseling. Come on, guys. I'm at this point, I'm pretty sure you get the picture. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Excuse me. I keep calling him the Hierophant, but he's the Magician. Manifest. You're going to manifest this opportunity. Angels are saying a lot of you guys have already said the prayer. You've already made the wish. Your wish of your heart's desire is about to come true. Now, when it comes true, again, don't shuck and jive and oh, I didn't expect that to happen so soon. I still got to give my boss 3 days notice. No. No. When this opportunity manifests, it is going to be the universe, baby. This is divine order. Okay. So at the end of the day, I say this lovingly, collective boo-boo. If you ain't ready, you need to get ready, because the world needs you, right? You got the World card here with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like, yo, get out there and do you and heal some people and, get some things and move around and just make this world a better, more valuable place to live and be. You talk about curing something and curing a world issue like world hunger or peace, or it's possible. We just have to start doing the work. Maybe one person at a time, one step at a time, one spirit at a time. Okay. But at the end of the day, you're not the only one who's doing this type of work. So you may be 1 in a billion who's doing this work, who, yeah, maybe you think individually, I can't do it alone. But baby, if you're 1 in a billion, y'all are doing some things. So angels are saying, be careful about thinking that small-mindedness, right, of the fool. But I don't know. Yes, you do. Angels are also saying, sorry, I'm like, yes, you do. But angels are also saying here too, with the King of Swords, whatever it is that you're good at, whatever people always compliment you on, is what you need to tap into and explore as far as a career choice or a business opportunity. People say to me all the time that they like how I convey messages. I love to talk. And some of y'all do too. So come on, join me out here on the platform, right? And deliver your messages, whatever they are. I don't even care what they are, as long as you love it and what you're doing is bringing humanity and bringing people back together. We talked about this again in the Scorpio reading, life purpose. I feel like y'all are tired of the hustle and bust and being the hamsters on the wheel. The universe is creating you a sweet spot to help you start this new cycle, this new season. You got the new cycle with the Ace of Pentacles. Come on. This is a new career path, but it's also a new financial path too. Not only that, but you start with the Ace of Pentacles and you close with the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. You are going to manifest your greatest hopes, dreams, and desires. Okay? Just again, word to the wise. Be very freaking clear and intentional. Don't shuck and jive. Don't buck. Don't waver. When the universe presents the opportunity to you, you get up, you grab it, and you go. Okay? Because you've done, and forgive me for saying this, I don't mean this in a mean way, but angels are saying, haven't you sat around long enough here in this space? Like, haven't you been bored long enough? It's like, what do you mean you're not ready? Right? So just a little message there. Okay. Angel answers. What else do you have for collective Bobo? I just heard an angel say they need to know. No, Alex, they need to know. They need to know that everything in this universe shifts. And as part of that shifting, that also includes not just them as a physical being, but also what they give their time and energy to as well. Beautiful message. This is the beginning of abundance. This is the completion or the fulfillment. Okay. This is your financial goals being realized. Here's the inception. Here's the inception. So it's almost like for those of you guys who are worried, can I make money? Can I make money? Can I make money? Please let me be an example to you. Yeah, you can make money. Yeah, you can pay your mortgage every month. Yeah, like you can pay your mortgage, your car note, go on vacations. Yeah, you can do all of that, okay? Boy, that scared me a little bit. It was like, let go. It was almost like angels is telling me to let go. I'm like, wait a minute. Like that message came on so strong, like, let go. I'm like, wait a minute. You mean I gotta finish? Like, boy, that message was powerful. Improving health. That's your mental health, right? We talked about mental health. We talked about mental health this whole damn reading. But mental health, who are you helping? Like, is your mental health okay? I promise you it's not. I promise you it's not. Okay, I promise you, collective, your mental health related to your job, your career, the majority of you, it's not. Here's proof right here. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is being apathetic, disconnected, numb. Okay? What else we got for collective babies? A year from now. I feel like that's a timeline. Like the universe is saying to you, like I said, start doing your work on the side. Start building your brand, start growing your brand. And a year from now, I feel like you are going to make a clean break from this old job opportunity into a new one. I don't think I've ever been this excited over a career reading. Probably because it has to do with healing. You guys will be so surprised at how broken people are in this world. If you believe. That Fool card, taking the leap of faith. Listen, don't go over that cliff without any faith, okay? Because I promise you, you ain't going to be happy in the end. Can't make this up. There's something better. Angels are saying to me, I heard somebody just say, I needed that, Alex. I needed that because my job and my boss, and I just keep saying until this happens. Please be careful of that. Please be careful of that. What are you guys saying? That intentional procrastination. Oh, I gotta wait for, my Social Security to come in, or I gotta wait for this to happen. Be careful of that, because the universe will not accept that whole, oh, I gotta wait until. Universe doesn't accept that, right? Especially if the universe is creating a sweet spot for you, if the universe to an extent is like opening up a portal for you, be very careful about being like, okay, universe, wait a minute, pause for a minute. I got to go to the back. I got to go put some socks on. Be careful of that, because you want to see a portal shut. Okay. Peaceful resolution. Peaceful resolution, as in, you will be happy with your choice. You'll be happy. Your clients will be happy. The universe will be happy. And that money, the compensation, let's call it, will come raining in. Okay, who do we have here on the table? Who's this reading going to resonate with most? I'm hearing Libras, my money signs, which are the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Capricorn is sitting here. Capricorn is sitting here. Capricorns, y'all are ruled by Saturn. You guys are workaholics. Okay. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, sometimes you master that wheel, that hamster on a wheel so much that it's hard for you to change. It's hard for you to shift. Okay. So it may resonate with Libras, Capricorn specifically, Taurus and Virgo, and water signs. You guys are so fluid. You don't need really the universe to give you an opening, because water, you're fluid. You'll find that opening, like water carving out a mountain. It's like water. You'll just flow and flow and flow and kind of quote unquote create your own way. So I feel like Libra specifically, maybe Gemini and Aquarius, my air signs, definitely my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I'm not going to leave out fire. I mean, this can resonate with any and all of you, but I feel like those signs that I called out are really, really, really going to resonate with this message. Now, who I have here on the table, I have Capricorn, I have Libra, I have Libra here. Sometimes Scorpio for me is a reader. This is Aquarius, triple Aquarius, right? Capricorn here again, and Gemini and Virgo there. All right, collective boo-boo. I hope you enjoyed your money and career reading. I love you guys so much. I am off this weekend. I wasn't really going to do this reading, but I know a lot of you guys have been asking for money and career. I hope it does resonate. If it does, show me some love. Like, subscribe, share, comment, tell a friend, tell your auntie. I love you so much, collective. Bye.